Hello and welcome to another video. I have recently achieved a chess.com blitz rating of 2013, and to celebrate I'm going to be playing some unrated. There's this guy. He beat me on time last game. But let's see if we can't get a different story this game. Probably not likely since I'm rotating, but it's unrated, so it's not that big of a deal. There are some who would argue that it's not a deal, like, at all, anyway, but do I look like one of those people to you? Okay, I guess I should start thinking about what I want to be doing this game soon. I guess that couldn't hurt as a start, just blocking my bishop, but I'm going in for maybe, like, yeah, I guess I'm dropping that pawn now, but, I guess I can't push for f5 really quite yet. Okay, let's threaten checkmate. I'm gonna have to scoot back anyway, because he's gonna bring his knight back, but just a nice little time waster of a move, so he's probably going to be trying for that push. Okay, he's getting on that diagonal. I'd like to reposition this knight if I could. Okay, so let's just keep that under lock and key for as long as possible. And I want to play for f4. Just open that king side up, and if he won't let me do that, then I don't know actually, but okay. So I guess he could take that knight. I wouldn't really mind that much. I'm running a bit short of time already. Still don't have a place for this knight. Okay. So takes, he's gonna take like that, so I can't let that happen, but okay, I guess I can knight, and if he takes, then I take with my knight. Then he takes here, yeah, this is bad. Well, he has to defend this knight first, so if he takes here, I think I can just take his knight. Okay, yeah, so he has to do something like that, and now, I don't know, he's probably coming in here. He's coming in there, is that what he's going to do? I think I'm going to have to take that if he comes in there. But that would, block off that D file with his pawn. And my bishop is not the best blockader, but okay, do I want to come into F or D? I think D for now, just because it attacks the queen. And now maybe I can hop over here, so I'm threatening to take right here. And, okay, I can take that, and now win this pawn, I think. Well, if there's something that I'm missing, and, okay, yeah, I guess there was that. I think I'll just play up for now. He can come down with that check, I suppose. Okay, now I think I can take there, and no, because he can come down here. Wait, no. I was being confused. Okay, so now I can come up like that, and take No, I take, he takes there. Now we go over here trying to control that file a bit. I have the outside passed pawn, so that's good. He's probably going to try and challenge that, yeah, with a move like that. But whoa, my time has just evaporated. So I think the best case scenario would be if I could somehow trade off the rooks. Like that. And then I have the outside passed pawn. I'm doing a video, Jonathan. But I guess he won't let me do that, and he's just going to flag me now. Okay, so is he going to check me? No. Yeah, I'm just going to lose on time. Okay, so threatening that pawn, so he defends. Okay, my pre-move always gets laggy when I'm recording, so yeah, this is lost. I mean, I wouldn't have lost this if I had the time, but I didn't have the time, so really I should just resign. Okay, does he want a rematch, or is he going to run away again? Because actually he did run away last time I offered him a rematch. He's just been getting lucky on the time here. Like last time, okay, I should have played faster. This time I was commentating, so I think that counts as him being lucky. So let's send another unrated seek. Who will we get? I have a pretty wide rating range, because if I just try unrated, like trying to play up, then it can take a bit to get a game. It's still actually taking kind of a bit to get a game right now, but I'm pretty sure I had an advantage in that. Didn't have the time issue just because I had the outside pass pawn, so if we traded off rooks, that was going to be a win for me. Okay, so I guess I'm going into kind of a closed Sicilian now, but I'm opening it up. So he might find, oh yeah, he's blocked off that diagonal, so he can't really play the bishop out. Recording really does do a number on how fast you can move, so I guess I still might run into issues with that. Okay, I'll want this open F file, but not an open D file. So if he wants to take there, that's fine with me. Okay, this increases my control over D5. Don't want to let that pawn drop off, though. So that's why that move is okay, so do the tactics work out here? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so he's threatening there again. I think that I take right here, right now, and then move that there. So now he's probably going to go for, like, this push, then that push, yes. I think I might maybe. Oh yeah, forgot that blocked that off. Okay, so down a pawn, and he's getting my squared bishop. This isn't really great, but now I can maybe. Yeah, he's preventing me from coming in there. Okay, so I can come up like that and go for an attack on his king side. So maybe I have an idea of f6 or something. He might bring his queen to 6 to try and get rid of some of that pressure. So Okay, now his queen is tied down to the defense of that bishop for now. And I'm going to try, though unsuccessfully. Yeah, see, unsuccessfully like that. To get some mating ideas. So if he doesn't go back, I guess I play f6. And if he does go back, okay, I can't let him checkmate me, so let's not do that. Okay, he might just take that. But the main idea there was not, like, getting checkmated by moving my knight somewhere bad. So now maybe, okay, don't know about that move. I don't know about that move. Maybe he's going for that trade. Okay, so now we fall back. We're attacking this pawn, so he might want to try and defend that with like a rook here to d6. Okay, so now pinning this pawn, maybe coming up to d4, so I can be hitting f6 and oh wait, I had this. Or I didn't have that, but I do now. See, he has a lack of communication along that rank, so now I'm threatening to check and win this pawn. Okay, yeah, so now I win that pawn. So now I'm actually up a pawn. I was down a pawn before, but now I'm up the pawn. Now maybe like if he moves his queen, I could fork this rook and this pawn with queen c5. That doesn't really do it right now, but I mean, he still has to deal with him. With 5, he chose instead to not deal with a5. I guess it could be a little bit annoying if he like comes down to my number rank. But okay, he can't move his rook off the back rank now, or else he gets checkmated. So is he going to go down here, play for mate, and then I play queen f8 mate? I would like that. Okay, but it appears that he would not like that. So, I don't know, I mean, I'm up a good amount of time here. I guess I just don't let him play down. I'm up 2 pawns, and he's not going to checkmate me in so few seconds otherwise, so I'm just offering to trade off. He's probably going to play his queen here. No, he's going to give me his rook for free. I like having your rook for free. Are you going to give me queen for free too? Okay, no, he's just going to resign. Okay, he's offering a rematch. I will accept because I have the white pieces, and really, if you win with the white pieces, you should give a rematch if you can, so let's go with the good old French defense, feeling that pre-move mouse lag. I don't know why I pre-move the exchange so often. Okay, so I guess transposing really into some garish lines. Which I guess maybe it would be better if I knew how to play, but the plan is to push for an eventual c5, meanwhile not getting checkmated. That's the key. Because white can actually have some nasty little checkmate attempts. So if I go there, I think that this works out. So I've gotten my c5 in, so now I have this nice diagonal for my bishop. I think that he's misplaced queen, actually, for for this opening. Okay, yeah, so now he's weakening my dark squares, but he traded off his dark squared bishop. So that's not going to be as huge of a thing. Like, he doesn't really have enough to try and checkmate me just yet. So now I want to get my rooks into the action on these open, or rather semi-open D and C files. Okay, is that a bold move? I guess he can come in here afterward, but if he does that, actually he can't do that because then I threaten checkmate. Or I think I can just win this pawn now. And maybe that's not getting me into too much trouble. I don't know, I mean, there's a good chance that I'm being too greedy doing this, but up a pawn is up a pawn. I guess I have to worry about my dark squared bishop because it's in kind of a vulnerable position right now, where nothing is guarding it. See, like, almost every other piece, except the queen and this pawn and this bishop, and okay, yeah, I'm actually very well guarded, so I could take here. I could take here. I think I'm going to go with taking here, just another free pawn. He can maybe try and bring his knight down, but I think I can defend adequately. Maybe I should just take that and have the weakened dark squares, but he doesn't have anything to exploit it anymore, really, so... Okay, can we come down? And, I don't know, maybe that. I would like to just trade down into the ending, up 2 pawns, if possible, so I don't want that pin to happen. So, that is why I dropped this bit. Wait, no. No, I didn't drop the bishop quite yet. I almost dropped the bishop, but if he took there, that was check, so my tactical brain is so good that I even just accidentally save my pieces. Okay, so now maybe try for a queen trade. He might be coming down here, like trying to win something, but then I get to come up here with checks. So he's giving me that queen trade I wanted, though if possible I'd like to do that with control of the 7th rank. He's probably going to come down and check now, forcing me to improve my king position. So maybe that wasn't the best. So now I want to, I guess, try and advance my pawn majority. Okay, so now he might try to attack it, but going for a passed pawn is the name of the game. Don't really know what he's doing coming down there like that. And if he decides to trade off the rooks and grab that pawn, then I think that I should be pretty solid, because now he can't prevent me from coming into both f4 and d4. And so now with this, I have more pawns than he does, and I should be able to just push that into a win. Okay, is he going to come down? Pretty sure that that loses, because now I can, yep, sidestep, and now I'm winning all these pawns. And actually, even I think that, yeah, I'm just queening, because he lost the opposition anyway, so... Okay, he ran out of time. How long have I been recording? I guess 20 minutes. 20 minutes, so maybe that's time for one more game before the file size gets too huge. So, can we get a game? Oh, wow. I think I played that guy a few days. Oh, wait. I played that guy a few minutes ago. Also a few days ago, I think. But okay, is he going to abort? No, he just wasn't here yet, so. Okay. I played something against him the other game that I played before I was recording where I sacrificed that pawn. And, this isn't any good, but it's just 3 minutes, so it's fun. Okay, is he going to play the F pawn down? That weakens the Z pawn. Okay, now he's just going to do that. I guess I have to give up my bishop pair. Okay. So the idea here is that I have better development, even though I've given up that pawn. If he castles king side, maybe it becomes a little bit dangerous for him. So is he going to just like castle queen side because of that, or? Okay, he castles king side. I don't have my dark squared bishop this time, unfortunately, so I can't take off that knight. And that knight is a good defender for him right now, so. Now I'm shuffling my queen. I guess maybe he can move his... No, he doesn't. He doesn't have d5 to move his knight to just yet, so... Although I guess it's not pinned anyway. So... I guess I pretty much have to trade. And I could nab one of his bishops, or just go for that knight and this pawn because of the pin. So I have my pawn back. Well, I guess what I should really be concerned about is time. Okay, so pawn. I have a nice little queenside pawn majority. He has a kingside pawn majority. If he trades bishops here, it's for his bishop for my knight, rather. It's probably just a draw. Because opposite colored bishop endgames are often draws. Okay, not dropping that knight because the rook also covers it. So I guess I should just try and find a good place for my knight at this point. Okay, if he takes that, I guess I should be fine. Okay, I'm threatening to pretty much make this a drawn endgame with knight e5. Yep. Okay, so this should be drawn now. He will have slightly worse pawn structure. I think he can't take with the rook because of the tactics. Okay, I guess I should get this rook out of harm's way, though. I mean, this should be a draw. I could almost take there, but not quite. Okay, I guess he can go for getting the passed pawn, maybe. But, okay, let's do that. We're threatening this pawn now, and now we can swing our rook up the bishop. I guess he just comes down there, though, perhaps. Or down there. Okay, so now I attack this pawn again. I'm not 100% sure how he defends it. Okay, like that. I don't think that works, because... does it? Okay, so takes. No, I don't think that it works. I can just take. Or if he takes, then I take with check, then bring the bishop back, still defending the rook. I'm only up a pawn, so this endgame is still probably a draw. Just like in all likelihood. I mean, it's possible to mess up an opposite colored bishop endgame, like if he somehow let me mate him. Okay, can we give that check? I suppose, and now maybe we can like have a goal of trying to win this pawn. I guess he can defend it, but okay, so pseudo attacking that pawn, I mean, has the rook guarding it, so not really, but okay, threatening to maybe try and win that pawn. Okay, so now I think I take here and win this pawn. And now I will have a pawn majority on both sides of the board. I can just step over and defend this, I think. Ooh, although, I guess as he's winning some of these pawns, he might be winning some of those pawns. Okay, yeah, so probably just a draw. But it wouldn't be beyond him to mess it up. Also wouldn't be beyond me to get flagged. Okay, I guess I'll throw that pawn away. And I don't know, maybe I should be coming up like that instead, so that no tricky king pre-moves get me. Is he going to try and beat me on time in this position, really? Okay, so now can I come here? I can. Okay, dropping that pawn, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so, yep. Now I guess we kind of have to go back so that he can. Yeah, this is dead drawn, but pre-move lag. See, the recording equipment cancels my pre-move. Okay, can I take that? I want to take that, so even if I run out of time, it'll still be a draw. Okay, this is a draw. So I will just, I think it's a draw. But it better be a draw. There's no two bishop mate there. Okay, yeah, it's a draw. Okay, so I guess that about wraps it up for this recording session. It should be about 30 minutes long. 2 wins, a loss, and a draw. I guess not bad for a session. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.